How many of you have been told by a physician or a healthcare provider that you should really lose weight and exercise more?
I've lost the same 20 pounds 20 times off of advice like that.
Off of advice like that. With Why Wait, we ask people to establish specific behavioral goals. The idea of SMART goals. The S is specific, measurable, action-oriented, realistic, and then time-limited. How did you guys respond to that concept in the program and start to actually establish your own SMART goals?
I traditionally set a goal, most years on what I'd like to weigh. So when I came into this program, I said, well, I'll lose 10% of my body weight.
Another very reasonable SMART goal that I've established, I will make 5 salads at once, plastic wrap them, put them in the fridge.
We understand that each goal is going to be unique to the individual.
To me, it had to be realistic. I had to make the goals realistic. So saying to myself that I was gonna be going to the gym 7 days a week, when I know that that was not possible.
We also understand that the first goal is a starting point, and each goal will progress after that.
I set specific time frames and the duration of how much time I was going to work out, specific exercises that I would do that were related to what I wanted to achieve.
Changing your behavior is a huge deal. And that's the main reason why the first X number of times, 20 times or whatever, I didn't get to where I wanted to go with these goals.
Mike was able to use his behavioral goals to turn his health around.
I was diagnosed in January 2008, but I still didn't understand the disease. And I got off track. I said to myself, you're going to have to figure out a way to really go at this problem. The Why Wait program is very, very specific.
But we could use spinach. You can always substitute.
Oh, I love spinach.
One vegetable.
You really have to take the time and focus in on making it interesting and feeling like you're really living, that you're caring for yourself. I find that most days I need to have a plan in mind when I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I'm thinking a day or two ahead. For example, we're going to New York City tonight, staying at my son's place. What will I do for exercise? Well, I have a set of exercise routines that I do when we visit Brian. And the same with food. Plan of the day. I think the main thing about changing behavior and adopting new habits is repetition. And then as it has impact and you lose weight, you reward yourself. Maybe you want to take a trip somewhere. I never would have guessed that I would now have a goal of exercising an hour each day. And that's the main goal by which I maintain my situation. My daughter's a physician, and she said to me, you know, Dad, this may be the best thing that ever happened to you. I said, what do you mean? She said, you've changed your life so much, and you are so much more healthy. You really have been given a gift. And I kind of look at it that way.